Watch this shit, specifically Texas Rangers that are my team. Cossack. Watch this shit. Baby andriko.
What are you recording me?
Well, I'm recording myself in the conversation like the police advise me to every time I talk to you.
Okay.
I explained to you not to answer the door if you got a knock after I was harassed by someone in the parking lot. One, you didn't believe that there was someone in the parking lot.
Innocent people.
Two, innocent people, according
people.
to Baby Andriko.
Yeah.
What's it
people.
called? What's it called? Let me finish what I'm saying. That you cut me off every time I talk because of that subliminal Zerg you listen to with being monitored with the microwave hearing radiation and the directed energy weapons and the implant from your heart and all that.
This is too much.
I know it's too much because you just don't get it, bro. Flat out. You don't get it. Why? Because you're Baby Andriko. Now, I'm distracted from my train of thought from what I was going to say because he keeps cutting me off as a 70-something-year-old man. Now, what was I going to say about the issue? Like I asked you not to do was answer the door if we got a knock after I explained I was being harassed by a Comanche Native American in my backyard. My grandma's house. I've been going to for 37 years of my life. And then some German he was talking to was saying, some woman he's collaborating with was like, why can't we go to school here? We pay to go here.
Like
She didn't talk like that? You're right.
Talk normal.
I'll say, why can't we go to school here?
She said that she pays for her kids to go to school here.
I'm not going to put you on film.
You know?
Okay.
That's what she said.
She did say that. Now, quit looking at me like that.
Quit
looking at me like that. That's creepy. How you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you.
I don't know if they're trying to put me away. Anyways, let me say about that. I asked her if she was German. And she like, wait, why you have a problem with him being black going to this school? And why you have a problem with him being black going to this school? I'm like, Native Americans aren't technically black. And I have a whole problem with the Comanche Nation right now, who is tied to the Tippy Gang leader, Private FBI Comanche. I don't know his identity today. To this day, who I call now Pocket Rocket. What's it called? Whatever that dude's relationship is with that dude. And police ended up pooling in the exact same spot that showed up to my house. My father answered the door too. And what's it called? Parked there, probably monitoring the 24-hour gang stalking that I recorded. I proved the resonance frequency, proved it. With the bumps in the road, you can see there's no bumps in the road. Monitor every car that goes by, they don't make no sound except for these specific cars that just keep driving by from Detroit GM manufacturers. Whoever these individuals are in the dynasties that run Ohio, tied to who I'm talking about right now. Now, with that stated, he was sound blasting me based off of what he was playing music of. Don't play me stupid. On top of everything I mentioned on my ex account. Don't play me stupid. I don't know why a Freemason sends his daughter to a Roman Catholic school right behind my grandmother's house and starts sound blasting me the moment I need to escape the heater unit that's causing me trauma right before I'm about to get warranted against my will by Frontline because my father called them on Christmas because I wanted some sugar. And he has a 2-3 pound bag in his closet. I needed to replace my glucose levels. Now, with that stated, this Comanche probably thought that I was going to get arrested and detained on the spot, not allowing for the 2 or 3 day gap till Monday, Tuesday, when PD, if they get the warrant, if I don't check myself in, according to 988 said, if you check yourself in, the warrant's cleared. So I'm going to consider that option before Monday, Tuesday. And what's it called? This Comanche and this German woman thought that they would detain me on the spot before he threatened to kill me. And I said, come on my grandma's property, bro. I recorded it. That's obviously what the intention was. For whatever reason, his daughter's at a Roman Catholic Latin school. It's obviously the Catholic education is worth paying for. compared to a free public education of the Freemasons of American taught schools. I don't know how that's relevant between the separation between church and state, because I went to public education for high school and it was okay. I learned about Faust and what's it called, various British Order of the Golden Dawn authors, and nothing about Jesus. And with that said, I'm waiting for the verdict. You know what I'm saying? But I got the number to the grievance officer, or what was it, the rights officer, with 988, seeing if I could clear myself from the situation. If not, I said my piece about the mental institutions, about what's about to go down. I've been through this shit 4 or 5 times, 6 times already, and it ain't nothing new to me. It's just a continual lawsuit. And with that stated, hopefully my mom will give me a bus pass today. I've been waiting since December 18th, 19th. I have no income. You saw how much I got. And no SSI. And I have no car. And each of my father just tried to silence me, saying some shit to my mother. And when he opened the door for the police, I heard him say something about, is the warrant there? And they're like, well, when we get it, we'll come back and pick him up. The fuck is that supposed to mean? I said, what, are you talking about the warrant you put on me? And he's like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I told the officers that I already contacted 988. They said if I check myself in, then the warrant's cleared. And most likely it won't come through until Monday, Tuesday, because the courts are closed. Thank God I got a little leeway before Christmas. And with that stated, if it goes down, it's going to go down, bro. I shower every 3 days to a week and wash my clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'll come in perfectly clean, shaved, showered and trimmed up, and cleaned room, because I knew guests were going to be there, and, show that I'm competent, aside from a death chip in my left ear from Adamoffen Division, Order of 9 Angels, German, Serbian, Danish, NATO, PSYOP, Nazi, KKK, Freemasonic, gay pervert that admitted that he possibly is located in Independence, Ohio,